welcome back to my front yard garden. And let me just stand back here, let me swing around so I can show you just a little bit around my garden in my front yard. Then the video today, I would like to talk with you this beautiful rose. So this rose is called Father Love, and I got 3 bushes in this area actually, and I planted them as bare rooted last year. Can you believe? Only 1 year, and they grew big like this. They very vigorous growing actually, but I have to say last year they didn't do much for me. Only this year though they just grow. And this bush I have to move. Like last year it was at corner over there, I think somewhere over there, and I thought that because I got one nectarine over here, I know the bush would go big, so after that I moved a little bit further over here. I got a little rose bush in there though. I will think about it. I might just have to move that one as well. But anyway, so I got 3 bushes. 1 here, 2 there, and another one further back there. And let me show you. On some website, when I looked the information, and especially the website that I bought this rose from, they say they have like deep red color, but actually for me, in my area anyway, they got deep pink color, not red. But either way, it's just beautiful rose. I do love the red though. Maybe one day if I find the real red with this shape, and I will buy it. But anyway, hybrid rose, so they got very long stem for cut flower. You can see the long stem like this, and the bloom holding up quite well actually. But at the first flash, this is the second flash of the season. The first flash they got much bigger bloom, and I could feel the bloom a little bit like nodding down, fading down. But the second flash of the blooms, and the blooms are a little bit smaller, so they can stay up a thread like this. But overall, I have to say this variety average health, because I do see some black spots and yellowing leaf here. Not too major issue, because overall the bush still looking good. And let me show you over here as well. It's not heat tolerant though, because lately we got some room temperature over 30s degrees Celsius, but I can see the petal like got burned a little bit on the top here. So I think this one, if you live in a cooler area, maybe in England, some cool weather, and this rose going to do amazingly well. And this area they got full sun for 3 of them. The whole area just in the middle of nowhere, and so the bush they got a lot of sun. What do I have to say? This variety it was bred in France actually in 2000, and it was introduced. I think it was joined in 2009. I think I will correct myself on the screen. But got quite a good scent. Let me have a sniff. Yes, the scent quite strong. I could score it 8 out of 10 for this scent. So this variety, the bloom aren't last long on the bush because they are not heat tolerant. They got like sunburn on the edge like this. But when the bloom just open, example like this one, look at that. And you can cut them, put inside into the vase. They can last around 4 days. But for me anyway, I love to look at them inside. I'm outdoor because this area a little bit like kind of open in this area, because on this side I got some other bare rooted roses planted this area not long ago. They still very small, so I just want to have some color in this area as well. Other than that, not much else I could add for this variety actually. Have a good scent, average health of the bush, because I did mention have some yellowing leaves, very vigorous growing, even though like the rose grow quite large. I think already 1.2 meter height and maybe 1 meter wide as well. Very vigorous. I prune them a lot actually in late winter. Other than that, the blooms they are not heat tolerant, but not quite good time in the vase. I think that is for the video today actually. I hope you enjoy looking at these beautiful roses. And one more thing though, if you remember, you watch a video of my planting 3 little plants of the hydrangea, little plants that I grew them from the cutting, and after 1 year, can you see how much they grow? They huge, they just keep blooming since at the beginning of the season. I think about two months now, and they non-stop. But they grow quite large over there, very bushy in that area. Anyways, I hope you would like to see them, and you might wondering how they are doing, but they looking really good. Alright, I think that is for the video today, and I will see you next video. Bye bye!